This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see the winners of 3 straight, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Crumstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Back to throw. It's Rayner. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. And Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the grab. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Dump off, caught by the running back. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Inside deals now from the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up the first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Breaks free. Muscles past the defender. And he'll be brought down.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Auburn. They count the drive with 6 points. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kirk.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Offense getting set. It's second down. The back's got it. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Close to the tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Vols will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting close to the midfield.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He's looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times Quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Look out. Room to run here. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
For offensive coordinators, you see big runs like that in the first half, you get real excited because that opens up so much more of your playbook, especially all of your counter plays and your play action.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage down.
And it's blocked. The kick was low. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Look at this, an end around to start the drive. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere, just textbook.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Gets made on the out route. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
grab down the middle. It's Simmons. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll run it from the gun. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pop over the middle. It's Thompson. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. He breaks free. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And remember, he had one blocked earlier in the game. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Rayner. The sure hands, it's Lewis. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch. It's Lewis. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Rayner. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver, and the completion made.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pass caught, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Vols! Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Running through the tackle. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this could really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll feed the back again. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The shotgun handoff here. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. He keeps it on a design run. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. That's caught. It's Simmons. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And you you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Running back with the football. Heading for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, winding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. And man, did they make that look easy.
PAT puts him up 13 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they start the drive with an end-around play. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands, I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. It's an out route, the catch made, and the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the Volunteers with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Lewis. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. To the air, it's Rayner. picked off. It's a short. They make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Well, desperate times call for desperate measures, and down a couple scores with just minutes remaining, the quarterback here tries to do too much, forcing it to one of those vertical routes.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. There's contact on the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Auburn. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes the lead 20 here in the 4th quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking for his back. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Tigers. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for him here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's Rayner. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
He fires downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the back now goes in motion. Tight end makes the grab. The reception gets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Davis. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Catch made on the left side.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
It's second down after that completion. Back to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
With this big a fourth quarter deficit, defense playing smart, very well prepared for these four verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
The linebacker shifting around now. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. He make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pounding away with the run game. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking for some space. It's Ball. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Fights through a tackle. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The punt team making their way on the field.
Number 39 in punt formation to kick it away.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to kick it away.
He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. To the air, it's Rayner. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
2nd down after that previous play. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
In a college game, it's very challenging for these quarterbacks to make full field reads. Here, surveying the defense in the middle of that coverage, very difficult to find an opening and make that throw.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down. This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number 1 just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see 2 top 5 teams,